Carla O'Brien is here with Kinder Hearts Hospice. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we're making it. It's Monday, and I feel like Mondays you're like,
more
let's
coffee,
go.
please.
More coffee. Yes, you said it, Shelby. Perfect.
That's what we were just talking about. No, not just second cup, but sometimes we need that 8th cup.
Right, I'm telling you. And then maybe, some in the afternoon. Tell me about, you've been in medical field for a long time, and in hospice. You and I have talked many years, but I forget this. Whenever you have a hospice network, it's yes, the people and the physicians and the nurses and the handling hospice, but it's also volunteers.
Right.
I forgot about that, and that really is. I remember when my grandfather, there were so many good people, and there were volunteers that help with that. But tell me why we need that.
Well, for one, I'm a true believer that our elderly population has so much to leave us with.
Yeah.
I mean, they are certainly a stronger group of folks than we are. Lots of grit, lots of orneriness. We'll be right there, Allie, someday.
Right. But it's happening already.
I just think that there's so much that we can learn from them as a community.
Sure.
And I mean, who knows how to make deviled eggs? If your grandma passed when you were little, there's so many things that we just take for granted that they know and can just do. And so, as we grow, having volunteers that meet our patients' needs, if you want to go bake with somebody, if you want to go play spades with somebody, I mean, whatever that looks like, we can find somebody that you can partner with, and I promise you it'll bless you just as much as it does them.
What is in this day and age? I want to say, is it 80s, 70s? What is kind of our age group? I guess it's a big mix.
We still have quite a few Vietnam era veterans, so I mean, we take care of, our average patient base is anywhere from 75 to 100,
Wow.
So, I mean, there's a broad group there, and I mean, there's somewhere that everybody can fit in.
Listen, that's my age group of folks. I mean, really, I have really good friends, and I'm like, you're 75? How can you be 70? You're just blowing and going and doing and talking, and I mean, I just don't want anyone to think, well, and I feel like that is young.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but I just can't believe, like you said. Here's what was funny. One of my elderly neighbors said, listen, all they're asking during COVID is just to stay 6 feet apart or stay home. In my day, we were going to war. I mean, we were out there being deployed. They're like, all we're asking is for everybody just, why can't people do that? And I thought, oh my gosh, you're right.
I hang out with a little group of folks on Friday afternoons, and they're always telling me that when they graduated high school, they got a full ride scholarship to Vietnam.
Right.
There were no options. I mean, it wasn't, where are you going to school? What you going to go do? You're going to go fight and defend our freedom.
Right.
Bye. So it's our opportunity to give back to some of those folks that have given so much to us.
Yeah.
And I think if we don't take that opportunity, it's sad. I mean, to volunteer with our elderly, it leaves such a lasting mark, and you can learn so much.
Right.
I mean, I had a little volunteer one time tell me that they learned the patient taught them to put a button on their shirt.
Oh, I love that.
There's the lost art of sewing. There's all the things that, that we take for granted that are at our fingertips with Google that somebody's got stored up here. So
Google, stop it right now. One kid, we met a kid in his 20s, and he didn't know who Elvis Presley was.
Oh, he was my Mimi's favorite.
Yes! How could you not know who Elvis Presley was, kid?
Yeah.
How could you not know that? Okay, let me ask you this. If we want to volunteer, How can we get a hold of you?
Just give us a call, 372-1506. There's a little bit of paperwork, a background check that goes along with that. But we will train you. We will go with you. We will train you. We will make sure that you're comfortable before we just let you loose out there. So we'd love to have you.
Kinder Hearts Hospice, and again, Carla O'Brien giving us some good wisdom with our best folks, our elderly, and seniors. Seniors is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank y'all
you
for having
so
me.
much. Sure.